Look at the size difference here. Look at this. Yeah, there's like itty bitty motorcycle. Welcome to Phoenix, Oregon. This could be called one of like the burbs of Medford. It's a little southern town. It's the next town in line before you start headed out of the state. You got Phoenix, Talent, and then the city of Ashland. And then you're in California. And I am out here today on the Scalpel. This is the next in line. This is like the top of my short list on motorcycles. So I used to have a 650 Ninja, a 2009 Ninja 650R, and when I got the Concours, I didn't really ride it anymore. It just kind of became the loaner bike. Whenever people came over, they would ride it. And now that I've sold my Ninja and I'm selling the Concours, because with the Super Adventure, the Concours is just too heavy. It's too big, too bulky of a bike. Plus, I can take the Super Adventure everywhere the Concours can go, but the Concours can't go nearly the places the Super Adventure will go. So I am downsizing my horde, and I'm gonna have the Super Adventure as my, dual purpose Swiss Army knife touring / adventuring motorcycle. And I want something as a little Friday afternoon canyon carver that I can go throw around in the mountains with my buddies. And I was thinking about a Super Duke R with Duker. I like the Duker, but I already got one 1290, and I don't really think I need a 1290 for just a 1 or 2 days a week. Plus, I can take, this could be a track bike as well. Yeah, I can take this one out and throw it around on a track and have just as much fun as a 1290. So here I am, the guys at Oregon Motorcycle Adventures, OMA, Southern Oregon's premier KTM dealership. They've got me out here on this demo bike, taking it for a cruise, because I think this is going to be it. It's lightweight, but it's plenty powerful. Coming from I used to have a parallel twin bike, and now I have another parallel twin bike. I kind of know what to expect from the power delivery. But this one is, it's definitely got more to it than the 650 did. This thing gets away so fast. Ooh. Plus the other reason I like this bike is, so my daughter's 14, which means that she's coming up on the whole license and learning how to drive, which comes learning how to ride, because when she's 16, she's not backpacking no more. She's on her own at that point. That'll make those 3,000-4,000 mile rides so much better, not having to worry so much about her. So I think this is a great starter bike. It is a parallel twin, so it's smooth, even power delivery. It doesn't really get away from you that fast, but it's got plenty there. It'll keep up with just about anything out there. Sure, you might lose leader bikes on the straights, but what it lacks in straight line horsepower more than makes up for its flickability. They call this thing the scalpel for a reason. It is just dead nut accurate, and it will carve through anything. So for Sylvia's first bike, I think that this will do it right here. And especially considering the fact that it's got multiple modes. I can put it into rain mode, which will harness back the horsepower until she gets a little more used to the throttle and can, you know, keep the front end on the ground. And then when she's not riding it, I can take it out with the guys and have me some fun. Ooh, it does have a quick shifter. I like that. Not entirely sure. I remember... Oh, okay, there's Pioneer Avenue. That's the road that we want right there. This thing is just so cute. It's so much fun. Unfortunately, it can't go out to our go-to road. So our go-to road is the Applegate Lake Road, but they just put a fresh chip seal, which is where they soak it in oil with a little bit of asphalt added to it, and then they smother the road in gravel, and it's good for kind of resetting the road. That quick shifter is super sensitive though. I can't remember if this is the road that turns to gravel. Oh, yeah, this is variable with gravel road. Drive with caution. Maybe if I had taken the super adventure. Damn. There's the gravel there. It's actually really, so I really like the ergos on this. It is a teeny tiny little bike, but it doesn't really feel that small. So one of the problems with the 650 that I was having was it was really, I really felt squished up on that. Even though it's the, you know, the more touring oriented of the models, the 650 is, it felt like it had the ergos of like a 600. This, on the other hand, it feels, it is more cramped when you compare it to like my Super Adventure, because obviously, but it doesn't feel that cramped. Maybe it's just like a naked thing, but I feel way more comfortable on this bike than the 650. Ooh, I'm really thinking I shouldn't have demoed it. Shouldn't have done it. Oh man. Yeah, I definitely totally need to sell the Concord now, because oh man, that was a fun little ride. This really is just a great little bike. KTM really knocked it out of the park with this one here. Got a nice engine, good suspension, steering is on point. I didn't really get it out into any good twisties. So this is just a little demo ride. Would have been nice to really take it up into the mountains, put some miles on it, but again, not my bike. Must be nice. But that may actually change here in the not too distant future. Look at all that hemp. Woo. It's just acres and acres of hemp. Pretty cool stuff.